Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's the headphone expert here, and today I'm going to make an Ankou guide. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, before I start on this guide, I just want to let you know that I might be coming down with a cold, so if I sound a little congested, that is why. Ankou is a monster found in the Barbarian Stronghold of Security on the 4th floor. They are a great way to raise your combat and make a ton of money. I'll get in later on what they drop and how much money, um, how you will be making that money. So now, obviously, this is melee guide. As you see, my melee gear. Here's some stats that you're gonna want to have, or I recommend you have before fighting here. I recommend you have 60 attack for a dragon scimitar, at least 70 strength, at least 45 defense for maybe a Zerker helm, and I highly recommend at least 43 prayer because you're gonna want to flick prayer because they can hit pretty hard. I have 58 defense and they still hit pretty hard on me without prayer. So that is some recommended stats, sorry, that you might want to have. Here is my setup. You don't have to have this exact setup. You can upgrade or downgrade it, but this is what I'm going to have. Helma Nezinov, I think that's how you pronounce it. Salve Amulet, okay. Salve Amulet Enchanted, you absolutely need this. I do not recommend this guide at all if you don't have a Salve Amulet Enchanted. Well, if you have a regular Salve Amulet, I guess that's fine, but Salve Amulet of Enchanted increases the wearer's strength and accuracy by 20% when fighting the undead, such as the Ankou. If you do not have a Salve Amulet, then I don't recommend this guide at all because you'll just be so far behind. It helps out so much. You can get a Salve Amulet from the Haunted Mine quest um, for a chest plate armor thing placed. Fighter torso, rune plate legs, climber boots, rune gloves, ring of wealth, rune defender, rune scimitar. I mean, dragon scimitar. And Ava's attractor because I don't really have anything else. Whoa, where am I going? Okay, so that's a recommended setup. You can upgrade or downgrade, but this is just what I recommend. Now, how to get there? It's located on the 4th floor of the barbarian village. The fastest way to get there is a skull scepter. The second fastest way to get there is to teleport to Edgeville through an amulet of glory and running south. And probably the most of you are going to get that way is teleporting to Varrock, then just running west. West, yes. So for this purpose, I'm going to use a skull scepter. Oop, wrong one. And my skull scepter disintegrates because that's the last of its charge. Okay, now you're going to want to go down here. Oh yes, I forgot the requirement for this is to do the stronghold security. It's really easy, just takes 5 minutes. Not really a big deal. Just gonna run down through these portals. Just go where I'm going. Okay, now you are on the 4th floor of the stronghold security. Just go through these gate, run up north. Oop, got it wrong. Run up here north. Yeah, sometimes it will be packed, but just world hop and you should be fine. There's only one other guy here, so that's not bad. So this is the Ankou. Ankou, I guess it's called. Now, Ankou is such a great way. Why am I stabbing? Sorry. Ankou is such a great way to raise your combat and make a lot of money because they drop blood runes, which are about 400 GP each right now, which is a ton. They are stackable as well, so that's even better. They also drop death runes, weapon poison. They even drop food like mushrooms too and some bass. They have really good drops and you can make a lot of money here if you stay here long enough. They do drop a lot of stackable items, so that's really good, so you don't have to bank as so often. Like pure essence right here. Just keep on collecting them. Eventually you'll make enough to get some cash. Now, I recommend having one more person in the room because most of the time people don't pick up the coins, and I highly recommend you pick up the coins. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be like, what? It's only a few coins, doesn't really matter. Well, if you pick every single set of coins up, eventually you will make cash. Like, I was here for about, I would say 2 hours, and I got like 30k cash just from coins, so it does add up eventually. Make sure you grab weapon poison, because that is, worth some cash, so might want to pick that up. And you don't need to have these potions right here, I just brought them just in case. And that's about it. So this is a pretty good guy to make some cash. Ooh, 59 defense. Need 65 for a quest. Oh, I also just got my fighter torso recently, or actually yesterday. Really happy about that. I fucking hate Barbarian Assault. You cannot pay me enough to play that game. Finally got my fighter torso though, so I'm glad I never have to play that game again. Oh, so irritating because I had a 374 points in Defender, and that was the last amount of points I needed for my roll. Sorry, I'm just like congested. And I don't know why my computer just lags out. And I'm in the middle of a game and it takes me like a half hour to find a game. It was terrible, so. Oh yes, they do drop left skull halves. That's how you make a bone scepter. You don't have to pick them up. A bone scepter isn't really worth it. I had it because I thought it was, you can teleport to Barbarian Village 4 times every day, per day. But I guess it's only 4 times forever and then it disintegrates. So, yeah, you don't really have to pick that up. You can if you want to. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Always very helpful. Thanks. Have a good night.